My husband's gonna love this. Today we're gonna make a copycat Disneyland Dole Whip ice cream using our Instant Pot ice cream maker. If you have never heard of the Instant Pot, InstantChill before, definitely check out my playlist. I have a whole bunch of videos all about this awesome instant ice cream machine. This is going to take just about 20 minutes from start to finish in this machine. I don't have to pre-freeze anything. I don't have to blend anything. It's just basically dump and go, which is why I love the Instant Pot ice cream maker. If you're interested in buying one, check out the links in my description below for where you can get these online. For today's recipe, we're going to just use some really basic, simple ingredients. I went to Trader Joe's and stocked up on a whole bunch of ingredients. So let's dive in. But first, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm Veronica, a former professional chef turned homemaker, and I love sharing all kinds of small kitchen appliance tutorials and recipes. I also love sharing vegan recipes, and my husband also loves sharing his meat cooking. So be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for all kinds of home cooking tips and tricks. Today's recipe is actually a plant-based recipe. It's perfect, especially for summertime. The inspiration for this recipe actually comes from the manual from the InstantChill ice cream maker. They have a really great recipe called any juice sorbet, and you can basically make a type of sorbet using just a combination of 2 cups of juice or liquid with 1/3 cups sugar, 3 tablespoons hot water, 1 teaspoon lemon juice, and a pinch of salt. So we're going to go ahead and basically use this recipe to make our copycat Dole Whip. I'm so excited about this. I've actually never made this before, so let's dive into this recipe right here. Okay, I just boiled some water and I put 3 tablespoons of water into this pitcher here, and I'm going to go ahead and add 1/3 of a cup of sugar, and then I'm just going to stir it around. The reason why we're doing this is to dissolve the sugar. This is kind of like making a simple syrup, which is like basically a sugar and water syrup. Now it looks pretty dissolved, so let's go ahead and add some lemon juice. Okay, 1 teaspoon lemon juice. Then we're going to do 1 pinch of salt. This is just to kind of bring the flavors all together. I like to use the Redmond's real salt. Now we're going to go ahead and add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. All right, now we're going to go ahead and add 1.5 of a cups of pineapple juice. These cans are just about 8 ounces, so I'm going to go ahead and use about 1.5 cans here. And let's see, we had 1/2 of a cup of liquid already in there, so we're just going to get it to the 2 cups. And then we're going to go ahead and add 1/2 of a cup of organic coconut milk. This is a full fat coconut milk. Now, if you've ever used coconut milk before, you know that there's actually a lot of cream that can kind of separate from the liquid. Now, we want the fat in this, so we don't want to just pour out the water, the coconut water. So I'm just going to go ahead and kind of make sure to stir this a little so we don't end up just with cream or just with water. And I really recommend using a can that's at room temperature, because otherwise you're going to be battling cold, hard coconut cream. So I'm just going to go ahead and stir this, and then I'm going to measure 1/2 cup and add that to our mixture, and then we're ready to go. All right, and I added 1/2 of a cup of the full fat coconut milk. Now we're going to go ahead and turn on our InstantChill. This is going to basically freeze everything in about 24 minutes from start to finish. Like I said, I don't have to freeze anything or do any extra work. I just had to mix everything together and then pour it in. Okay, and the sound it's making is basically the sugar scraping against the bottom right now. The machine is starting to get cool, and I'm going to show you what it looks like through its different stages. And while that's freezing, I just want to show you all these other juices that I'm planning to make recipes for sorbet. So be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you want to see how all of these turn out. I have an organic margarita mix, a watermelon cucumber cooler, and organic tea and lemonade. So I'm going to make like a frozen Arnold Palmer, a frozen like sorbet, mango sorbet, and then a guava nectar sorbet. And I also have some other recipes in store too. So definitely like this video and subscribe to my channel for even more InstantChill recipes, and check out my playlist for the ones I've already shared. All right, we're at 11 minutes to go. This is what it's starting to look like. It's starting to get icier I do realize I should have actually whisked together the coconut cream a little more. I have a few coconut cream clumps, but that's okay. It's not a big deal. It's still going to be delicious. Okay, it's saying 4.5 more minutes to go. It's starting to speed up a little bit and get even more thickened and icy. All right, and just in those last 4 minutes, it really thickened up. Now the machine is actually just keeping it cool for the next 20 minutes if we want it to, but this is how it turned out. Let's see. That was so easy. I just love how easy it is to make frozen treats in this machine. Like most ice cream makers, you have to actually freeze everything ahead of time and plan like 24 hours in advance. But this was literally such a last minute recipe. And look at that. It's like frozen Dole Whip. And I could even let it go longer if I wanted to get it even like softer or even firmer. Let's try it. Oh my gosh, it's so good. It's like creamy pineapple vanilla frozen treat. Mmm. 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 Oh, my husband's gonna love this. All right, well, thanks for making this recipe today. Be sure to like this video and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. And check out the links in my bio or in my description below where you can purchase this on Amazon. I have an Amazon storefront where I share all kinds of small kitchen appliances that I actually use to meal prep for my family.